Magnificio's rider. Jason Brown has the white cap. Dawn Approach there in the first set of the McAllister family colours, and it'll be buffering the great sprinter. Back here for the second time, having won this race 2 years ago with Damien Brown in the saddle. The starters on the ladder. The Crown Perth Winterbottom Stakes field about to break as buffering comes up. The $2.40 favourite, they're in the gates. Racing now, and it was a great start. Liberty's Gem buffering broke well. So did Mad As a Lucky Street, bustled out of the gates early. Driving up Checkpoint as well. Fast and Rocking settled behind those. Joining it now, Cool Trade. Rommel a little bit wide as they'd settled properly into stride. So's Dawn Approach. Akadasset behind those. Waterman's Bay in the back half. Being followed then over on the inside next of all by Shining Knight. Back with Silver Stream. Magnificio second last, and Sujet has tailed off at the 650. Buffering was able to find the fence for Brownie, led a half a length on Mad As a Dawn Approach. Around them now goes up attacking 3 deep. On the fence to Liberty's Gem before the turn. The middle is Checkpoint, Cool Trade, Rommel 4 wide. Behind those, Lucky Street coming towards the home turn. Fast and Rocking searching for run. And now to the outside, Waterman's Bay, but buffering led them at the 250. Brown went to work. The great horse buffering led the way from Mad As a down the outside. Here comes Waterman's Bay, mowing turf, buffering in front. Waterman's Bay running on hard, but buffering wins the Winterbottom again. Buffering again, the conqueror of Waterman's Bay. Down the outside, Silver Stream, Fast and Rocking in a very close photo for third. And right behind them is Rommel, Shining Knight, Checkpoint, Mad As a Lucky Street. Followed further back, Cool Trade. Sujet past a few, including Magnificio. Back there with Dawn Approach. And amongst the last of them home in the Winterbottom Stakes is Akadasset.
Oh, he's too good. He's too good. You're never too old. You're just too lazy. Robbie Heathcote, congratulations. Sigh of relief. You're so proud.
Yeah, gee, you know, 8 years old and 6 Group 1s now, and I was worried there at the corner, but, you know, I've got to give so much credit to Damien. He just rode a beautiful race. You know, he didn't come charging over, left something in the tank, and he was too strong. And I saw that one flashing late, but I knew the post was coming. So, gee, Greg, just so incredibly proud. You know, what a wonderful animal.
So when you say you're a little bit hesitant there on the home turn and a little bit worried, what was going through your mind?
Well, I was hoping to have a length or two on him coming around the home turn, and it wasn't there, but... gee, he's done it. He's won another Group 1, and I got a phone call from Dubai the other day. I'm keen to go there now in March. How's that one?
Is that right?
Yeah. And then there's a place the other side of Dubai. It's called Ascot.
You want to keep going?
Why not? This is just an... Look, I've said it so many times, Greg. He's such a wonderful horse, and
have you finished?
If he's sound and happy and racing with the enthusiasm that he is, then we'll enjoy the journey. But we've got the Magic Millions to head to now, so we'll get him home. And if he comes through that in good order, Dubai's a nice place.
Can you tell us how this horse keeps coming up year after year?
Oh, look, I've got no idea because, you know, I'd love to say, yeah, give full credit to the trainer, but I know that's crap. Look, we just do the best. We've looked after him. He's been well managed right through his career. We haven't over-raced him. You could argue we have. That's his 30th Group 1, but shit, what a wonderful journey.
Go and enjoy it with all your owners. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you. Robert Heathcote. Well, there you go. He's off to Dubai and maybe Royal Ascot with the great buffering. Who would contemplate, Glenn, with a horse and Ian, at 8 years of age, he's been to Hong Kong, didn't work out over there, but all of a sudden, at 8 years of age, Robbie Heathcote's got so much confidence in this horse, he's now thinking, I'll go to Dubai and then I'll keep going to Royal Ascot.
Well, he might be an 8-year-old, Greg. That was his 50th start in a race today. That's not a lot of runs for an 8-year-old.
No.
And being the sprinter that he is, you hand-pick his races, so he only runs in a certain number of races every year. Most of them are Group 1. It's 30th run in a Group 1 race or whatever today. But he only has 6-8 runs over a period. And everyone would say, well, geez, you know, you've been to Melbourne. Yeah, but he's been to Melbourne the last 3 years. He didn't come last year because he went to Hong Kong. So 2 years ago, he was here after Melbourne, and he wins. He comes back this year and he wins. But he's in the same races all the time.
We're going to see Ian Damien Brown come back. He knows this horse so well.
It's almost an insult to call this galloper one-dimensional, but that's the way you ride it. You put it to the front, you intimidate everyone else, and you let them make the mistakes, and that's exactly what happened there. And it was just a dominant victory in the end. It really was.
You play to your strengths, don't you? You play to your strengths.
Absolutely. It was just a wonderful performance and just a really strong ride.
And what about Waterman's Bay? Another placing in the Winterbottom Stakes. He's run second. Fast and Rocking has run third.
Look, they